All right, back here on Earth. Yes, we do have those gusty showers and some thunder showers trying to form around much of the metro area. And like the past several days, they form, they spritz a little bit of rain. Most areas are dry, but they do cool us off from triple-digit heat earlier in the day. Here's one forming over the past half hour. You can see we go from nothing to a little bit over Paradise Hills when we look at how intense this rain is. This is pretty much light to almost moderate rain, so some people are getting some wet streets over there. Wouldn't that be nice? Now, if you're on Interstate 40 between Klein's Corners and Santa Rosa, showers and thunderstorms around that area. We have the flash flood warning continuing throughout the Calf Canyon, Kermit's Peak burn scar, and some strong storms pulling away from Tecolote as well. All right, here's what we have for the heat advisory. That kicks in for tomorrow in the Albuquerque area. Isolated showers and thunderstorms scattered across the area. And even though temperatures will be lowering, we'll still have temperatures above average. 67 days so far in a row without any measurable rain at the Sunport. The last time it rained was more than a couple of months ago. Now, in the heat department, this looks to go down as the hottest month on record. 85.6 degrees is where we are right now when you average the low and the high. Of course, this would be if the month started right now, but we have a lot of above normal temperatures ahead, so it looks like that's the way it's going to play out. We have a heat advisory kicking in tomorrow throughout northern and southern parts of the state. This does include the Albuquerque area. Now, here's that heat dome sitting on top of us. You can see it wrapping in showers and thunderstorms, most of the wetting rains across the higher terrain. Then as we go on into tomorrow, notice how it scoots away just a little bit. So that is a trend, and going into Saturday, it kind of ebbs and flows around us, but eventually it's going to pull away from us, and that's going to allow some showers and thunderstorms to scatter across the area. Allow to that some showers and thunderstorms will be primarily across northern western parts of the state. Let's look at tomorrow. Notice that storms form in the mountains and then drift in some of the lower elevations. That will be the trend over the next few days. We'll wake up in the 70s, top off with that triple-digit heat with the spot shower and thunderstorm around 90s and 100s for tomorrow. Notice how we go into Saturday, it lowers just a little bit, and going into Sunday as well, a little bit of lowering with both the thunderstorms to the north and to the west. So the four-course region forecast looks like this. We'll be in the 90s and 100s, so hot conditions, probably a heat advisory for Saturday before lower temperatures start to work in. A shot of some showers and thunderstorms increasing. 100 in Socorro, 103 at Truth or Consequences. And then when the monsoon moisture tries to make an appearance by Monday and Tuesday, we're looking for showers and storms to increase around Silver City and temperatures to drop into the 80s, which would be great. Unfortunately, it looks like southeastern parts of the state will be bone dry over the next several days and continued hot. Northeast, a few storms in the mountains working into some of the eastern plains, kind of like what we saw today. A little less active Sunday and the Monday, but it looks to pick up again by Wednesday and Thursday with some lower daytime highs. 93 in Taos tomorrow, 98 Espanola. We'll see temperatures in the 90s with some isolated showers and thunderstorms around Santa Fe, and hopefully those thunderstorm chances can increase a bit as we get to Wednesday and Thursday of next week. But a warm start giving way to an isolated gusty shower storm. Another heat advisory will be in play for tomorrow with temperatures close to record rather than normal levels. Normal high for this time of year, 90 degrees, so we're going to be above that for Saturday and above that for the rest of the 7-day forecast. But yeah, look at this, a stretch of 90s, so the heat wave will ease just a bit, Shelley.
It's going to feel a lot cooler. Joe, thanks.